Hi and welcome everyone. Here on 2K Sports. Can't wait to get some and opening day. Is he? Here. So, what are these players right now, Greg, feeling as they tip off this brand new season?
Mostly excitement. I mean, this is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And look at the starters for the Cavaliers. Johnson is out there with Malone. And it's Rajon Rondo. Then it's Parrish. And it's Dragic in at the shooting guard. Now Curry. After the missed three from Goran Dragic, Curry with the bounce pass. And the shot goes down.
An efficient start here offensively, working it inside for the easy two.
Rondo passes to Malone. Parrish with it. Dishes it to Rondo. Shot clock at 5. Passes it to Malone. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Considered one of the strongest players in the league, Malone doesn't get distracted by a little contact.
The pass to Noah. Pass to Haywood. Outside Curry. And here's Kidd from the arc. That one doesn't go. So the Cavaliers will take it the other way. Last time they met in Cleveland.
In the last meeting of these two teams, they were really sharp defensively, disrupting the flow of their offense and causing a ton of turnovers.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes. I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. After the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
Now here's Malone. Can't connect from short range.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
Kidd kicks to Curry. To the paint. Stolen by Parrish. Johnson against Kidd. And the shot is good from Johnson.
More than capable of running the offense. Dragic knows how to get his teammates involved.
Dragic against Kidd. Outside Curry. Good in the assist to Kidd.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Feeds it to Malone. Drops in the layup for 2. Malone's got his second bucket.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Noah dishes to Curry. No good on the triple.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Dragic looking it over. Pass to Johnson. Here's Malone. No good on the shot, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Noah. Pass to Kidd. Now here is Haywood. The layup missed. And it's Rondo with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Johnson outside. The pass to Rondo. Johnson against Jackson. 5 on the clock. They grab their own miss. Here's Parrish. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Last game for the Cavaliers, they picked up the W against the San Antonio Spurs. Ring shot on the way. Another miss by Philadelphia.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Johnson, the pass to Parrish. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson.
And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Now here's Noah. Rondo with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Stephen Curry.
And like the physicality he brings to the floor. Outstanding at drawing fouls while shooting.
This is his first free throw of the game. No good on that one.
And there's no denying that Rondo is a wizard with the ball. Exceptional at exploiting holes in the defense.
And he sinks the second.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Jackson, he's checked in for Rajon Rondo. And now let's have a look at the teams that were last year's best from the free throw line. The 76ers, number 1.
You know, they made that a point of emphasis a season ago. I mean, they spent a lot of time in practice drilling their free throws. And I think it really paid off with the best percentage in the league.
And so here is Philadelphia, trailing by 4. Jackson passes to Tisdale. On the wing, Jackson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And certain teams take on the attitude of their city. And over the years, Philadelphia has been one of the Sixers known for having tough teams, much like the town.
free throw drops for Jackson. And Greg, you mentioned the 76ers have taken on the identity of Philadelphia. In your estimation, how?
You know, you go all the way back to the 80s. This has been a team that plays hard, focuses on defense, gritty, much like their city. So they tend to play with a chip on their shoulder.
Both free throws good from Jackson.
And when it comes to running an offense, it doesn't get much better than Jackson, one of the smartest distributors in the game.
Stoudemire finds Jackson. Smith outside. Will it go? It's rebounded by Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Pass to Stoudemire. Now here is McGee. Pass to Rose. 76ers moving the ball around. Jackson misses. Cleveland leading by 8. Here's Maxwell. Davis looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tripucka. And too long on the shot. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Stoudemire kicks to Jackson. Back to Stoudemire. Stolen by Jackson. We've got 1:28 left to play in the first quarter. Passes to Tripucka. Over Smith. And the pass to Tisdale. On the wing, Jackson. Over Jackson. Jackson misses. The 76ers trail by 8. Jackson dishes to Smith. Outside Rose. Stoudemire outside. McGee is screen on Maxwell. And it's Stoudemire missing. They'll get a nice little run going here.
Yeah, just making it look easy on the offensive end.
Pass to Maxwell. Here's Davis. Running by Stoudemire. And Davis throws it down.
And doesn't get any higher percentage-wise than that. Davis powering it home with some authority.
Stoudemire, the pass to Rose. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Another miss by Philadelphia.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Davis, the pass to Tripucka. Puts it up from 17. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Right back after this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Cavaliers. The 76ers trail by 10 on the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. They've got Dragic. Malone is out there with Parrish, and it's Rajon Rondo, and it's Johnson in at the 3. Here's Haywood. The rebound by Malone. Well, the Cavaliers shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Rondo passes to Parrish. You know, Greg, we know to win at the highest level, you need your star players to show up in the big game. With that in mind, what's the key?
You know, it's their will and their ability to fight. If you look at the great ones, even when things haven't gone their way, they continue to scratch and claw and do everything in their power to try and get the W.
Now here's Curry. 6 to shoot. Over Rondo. The shot by Curry, no good. Cleveland leading by 10. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing them on the interior.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Rajon Rondo at the line for one.
The free throw drops for Rondo. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Curry's got 6.
Such a quick release. As soon as the ball touches his hands, it's gone.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Rondo, pass to Dragic, lets the three fly, and it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Dragic has got himself on the board with 3 there. Passes it to Smith. Here's Noah. Kicks it to Curry. There's the pass to Smith. Haywood with a screen on Johnson. Here's Smith, and it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Pass to Johnson. Malone in the post, covered by Smith. That one falls. He has 6.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Here's Kidd after the made shot from Karl Malone. Outside Kidd. Dragic against Haywood. Shoots over Dragic. And that one's good by Noah. Noah's got his second basket of the game.
That's a blue-collar bucket right there. Grown man basket. Put in the work. Got a second chance to score.
Malone outside. Back to Johnson. Stolen by Noah. Outside Kidd. He kicks to Haywood. Pass to Noah. And here is Curry. Good, and a nice assist from Noah. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
That's his second triple of the quarter and third of the game. Keep building.
Dragic, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Parrish. Here's Dragic from outside. The rebound by Noah. Noah's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Kidd dishes to Haywood. Curry deciding where to go with it. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Cleveland ball.
Robert Covington's checked in for Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 10. Outside Rondo. Passes it to Dragic. Malone, a screen on Curry. No good from Dragic. 76ers have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Covington. Kicks to Curry. Haywood with a screen on Rondo. Curry Curry's shot is good.
He's looking much more confident here in the second quarter as far as his scoring goes.
Rondo against Kidd. Pass to Dragic. Trying to get something going. Cleveland with a fresh shot clock. And he gets it to go. Malone's got 4 points in the quarter.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Dragic against Kidd. Curry on the wing. Takes it out to Covington. Clock at 6. For 3, Kidd. Cavaliers with the rebound. Malone's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Rondo. Right side, Dragic. Inside, here's Parrish. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And tremendous fundamentals from Dragic, running the pick and roll to perfection.
Outside Curry. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got 15.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Rondo kicks to Malone. Passes it to Parrish. He dishes it to Rondo. And there's the pass to Malone. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now, here is Haywood. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Noah with a screen on Rondo. Hits the three-point foul.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Rondo against Kidd. Pass to Malone. And Malone gets double teamed. And Jason Kidd picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.114 left now here in the second. Pass to Tripucka. And Covington sends it back. Here's Curry driving to the basket. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Robert Parrish picks one up there.
So quick into the lane. Boy, Curry is lightning fast.
The 76ers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one.
A multiple-time champion and relentless competitor. Curry's drive to be an all-time great, well, he's pretty much there.
Rose, he's checked in for Robert Covington. Davis is checked in for the Cavaliers. He hits the second from the line. 1:02 left in the first half. Jackson against Maxwell. On the wing, Jackson. Davis sets a screen. Jackson passes to Davis. Chalk up 2 there.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Antonio Davis. One shot.
And that one misses.
And I love that grit and grind style of play. Davis just isn't afraid to get a little chippy down low.
Stoudemire finds Rose. Outside Curry. Takes the 3. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Here's Trapuka. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry kicks to Stoudemire. McGee sets the pick for Stoudemire. Off the left rim and out. And so that brings the first half to a close. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Joined by Doc Rivers. Coach, what did you think of the effort in the first half?
The effort's fine, I guess. Defensively, we got to be better, so that's part of the effort. But they're just scoring too easy. They're throwing us around. They are so much more the physical team right now, so we got to pick up our physicality.
I'm sure that will be discussed thoroughly before the next half. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Well, the effort hasn't been there in terms of rebounding the ball. They're getting outworked in that part of the game. But you got to be more physical to turn this thing around. I don't know if they have the personnel to do that, though.
And now, let's focus on a couple of guys who have been getting it done in the first half.
They've been assertive at the offensive end, willing and able to shoulder the scoring for their teams.
Yeah, they put on a show for us, Shaq. You know, it's something we kind of expected, but two great competitors are really going at it.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So with Stoudemire sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Jason Kidd. He's out there with Stephen Curry. Jackson is out there with Noah. And it's Haywood in at the 4-man position. Here's Dragic. Steven Jackson making his last shot. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Just 5 on the clock. Rondo passes to Malone. Shoots over Haywood. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Richard, you were part of a Cavs team that came back from 3 games to 1 down in the NBA Finals to win the title. Remarkable. Just how hard was that to do?
Well, let me say this. I think it was the greatest championship ever. And I'm not being biased. Those are the facts. They were the defending champion. They had the 2-time MVP. They won 73 wins that year. So for me, that was the most special comeback because we played in the greatest championship of all time.
I'm assuming there was no doubt in your mind at all you would come back, correct?
That's a lie. There was tons of doubt in my mind, but I will say this. When you have a group of guys that stay together when you're down 3-1, it's because you believe in each other and we believed in ourselves.
And both free throws good for Malone.
It's always nice to see a big fella be able to knock down some free throws and make teams pay from the line.
Here's Kidd. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Goran Dragic.
Always been terrific at attracting contact. Kidd reads defenders so well and always able to compromise them.
Philadelphia is shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good.
A Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And how about that quiet confidence with which Noah plays? A long, skilled defender who also chips in occasionally on the offensive end.
The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's good from Noah. Noah hits them both. The Cavaliers leading by 4. Rondo looking around. Passes to Johnson. Now Malone shoots over Haywood. Rebounded by Jackson. Outside Kidd. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Here's Rondo. Knocked loose, and they get it back. Parrish, the pass to Malone. No good on that one. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Curry can't get it to go. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Rondo against Kidd. And now Philadelphia on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Looking unstoppable. Even the foul can't hold back Curry's shot.
The 76ers have made 4 free throws from the line and missed 2.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The line for Philadelphia, Stephen Curry. At the line for 1.
That's good from Stephen Curry. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Rondo against Kidd. Now the pass to Dragic. Now Here's Malone. Tight defense on him. A beautiful reverse layup. Malone's got 14 points for the game.
What I appreciate about Malone is he just understands his strengths and is incredible at playing to them.
And Philadelphia calls time here. And Philadelphia making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now with this break, let's check out just how the rebounding has been divided up in this game between the front and back court for the Cavaliers.
And their big men are getting the majority of the rebounds. You like all 5 guys boxing out and getting on the glass, but at the end of the day, that's their role to control the boards.
Dragic against Kidd. It's stolen by Johnson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Rondo dishes to Johnson. Here's Malone. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And it's a 5-point Cavalier lead.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Jackson kicks to Kidd. Haywood with a screen on Dragic. Here's Kidd. Good work defensively by Malone.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Outside Rondo. Back to Malone. Over Kidd. And the Cavaliers getting another bucket right there.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Malone in the post. He's covered by Kidd. Noah with the block. Jackson against Johnson. 14 feet away. Hits the front of the rim and out. Cleveland leading by 7. Pass to Rondo. Cavaliers moving the ball around. Count it. Parrish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Smith with it. No points in the game yet for him. Kidd, no good.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
Now Parrish, following the 3-point attempt by Jason Kidd. From 8, that's good from Malone on the assist by Parrish. Malone's got 10 points in just the second half. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Looking for the loudest fans. Let us hear ya.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tisdale's checked in.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Robert Covington. How he did last season. And he finished among the top 10 in blocks, bringing that intimidation factor to the paint.
And like a thief in the night, he will pick your pocket clean. Top 10 in steals, as you said last year. Always a threat to cause a turnover. The 76ers trail by 11. Smith the pass to Jackson. Noah with it. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Stoudemire. The 76ers again can't hit it.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Now here's Dragic. Johnson up top. And it's Rondo in the corner. There's the three. And the three ball is good. Rondo's got 7 points.
And every now and then, Rondo will surprise you with the occasional triple, showing it off there with range.
Here's Noah. He's got 6. Jackson misses. Johnson right side. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 16-point game. And the 76ers call time here. JaVale McGee's checked in for Philadelphia. Curry comes in for Smith. Here's Jackson. The dish to Curry. Stoudemire outside. Shot to stop the run. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
The 76ers trail by 16. Curry kicks to McGee. Pass to Jackson. Top of the key. And the jumper falls for him. Jackson's got his 2nd bucket of the game to go.
Stoudemire, a talented passer, excellent at finding ways to get his guys going.
Here's Jackson. The shot from the low post is good. And the Cavaliers lead by 16.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
There's Jackson with the three. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Tisdale. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Philadelphia moving the ball around. It's Curry outside. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Simply the greatest shooter we have ever seen. Every time he makes another three-pointer, he's adding to the record.
Here's Trapuka. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stolen by McGee. Stoudemire outside. Passes it to Curry. He kicks to McGee. Stoudemire outside. Jackson has the open look. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
Here's Trapuka. Fires the 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
Karl Malone getting it done for Cleveland. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Cavaliers leading by 15, and so in the game for the Cavaliers, Parrish is out there with Malone. Then there's Dragic, then it's Johnson, and it's Rondo in at the point.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Cavaliers.
One shot. Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
Now here's Curry. Outside Kidd. And the pass to Jackson. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Johnson. To the wing right side. Parrish inside. Jackson on him. Count it. Good.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
The 76ers trail by 20. And here is Kidd. Outside Jackson. Beyond the arc. And a great assist by Kidd as that one goes in. Kidd's got 4 assists in the game. Rondo passes to Johnson. And here's Malone. Lobbed up there for Johnson. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Oh, smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Pass to Haywood. Jackson, that's a 2-pointer. No good off the back of the rim. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for the Cavaliers. Pass to Johnson. Outside Rondo. Back to Johnson. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Malone. And no good that time. Great defense that time from Noah. Rondo against Curry. Jackson, that's a two-pointer. Jackson can't get that one to fall.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Dragic kicks to Rondo. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Parrish. To the middle, here's Malone. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 6 assists here tonight. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jackson, kicks it to Kidd. Haywood with a screen on Dragic. Kidd with it. Picked up by Malone. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. The Cavaliers leading by 18. Johnson outside. Parrish outside. The pass to Malone. And the jam by Karl Malone.
Oh, the D is at fault there. You can't let Malone get that type of position inside.
Outside Kidd from deep. Offensive rebound. Noah kicks to Haywood. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Parrish. There's the feed to Malone. And he banks in the layup. And that's now 29 points for Karl Malone.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kidd passes to Jackson. Now Noah, defended by Parrish. Haywood kicks to Jackson. Philadelphia moving the ball around. 5 to shoot. Picked by Haywood. Curry. Another miss by Philadelphia.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Dragic the pass to Malone. Looks for Parrish. Gets it to him. Over Jackson. No good that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Back to Kidd. Outside Jackson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Malone passes to Dragic. Outside Rondo. Pass to Malone. Tipped away. Kidd with the steal. Outside Curry. He kicks it to Noah. Pass to Kidd. Curry against Rondo. Curry dishes to Noah. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
And the basketball IQ that Curry possesses is special. Capable of shredding the defense in a screen and roll.
Rondo passes to Johnson. Here's Malone. Lobbed up there for Johnson. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Noah kicks to Jackson. Parrish against Kidd. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Parrish has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Johnson finds Rondo. Back to Johnson. Passes it to Malone. Now here's Parrish. Clock at 6. There's the pass to Dragic. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Noah. The 76ers trail by 20.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Cavaliers.
You know, their big advantage was points in the paint.
And they found a way to pound the ball inside. And that was working all game long.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And continued dominance against this team, winning both of their matchups this season.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance of Karl Malone.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
Now here's Jackson, following the miss by Robert Parrish. Jackson kicks to Curry. Pass to Kidd. Now Curry. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Malone. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dragic against Kidd. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Philadelphia ball. Substitution on the court.
"17 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Maxwell against Covington. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching as we leave you with our New Balance player of the game, Karl Malone.
Oh, say does that
For some of these players, this opening night will be their first. What's your advice for guys making their NBA debuts, Smitty?
Well, BA, first of all, enjoy it. Really, tonight is going to go by fast. You have to slow down your mind because it's going to be racing.
And checking out the opening lineup for Memphis. And it's in there.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's McDyess. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their second trip to the playoffs.
And the first one at the line is good. Well, for that very young Grizzlies team, I'm thinking that playoff experience last year was invaluable, Smitty.
B.A., no question. For every playoff game a young player gets under his belt, the more prepared he is for the next playoff run.
Both good from the line that time. But, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise. It's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Aldridge. Tries the 9-footer. Here's Capella. The rebound, Celtics.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Here's McDyess. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Offensive rebound. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Capella inside. Brown's there. Outside Johnson.
Yeah, and we hear this a lot about the Grizzlies, but it bears repeating. There's probably no team in the NBA that has more reason for optimism than Memphis.
At the line for the Grizzlies, Dennis Johnson, 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Boston on offense. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Wilkins, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
Outside Johnson. This one for 3. McDyess with a rebound. You know, I think about all the optimism surrounding the Grizzlies. The rest of the NBA has been put on notice.
Yeah, B.A., and they should be. This team should be a contender for years to come. If the front office makes the right moves, which they have in the last few years, they could be hanging up some banners very soon.
Great D that time from Aldridge. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Pulls it in from the elbow. Second chance effort. And it's finished off by Capella as he lays it in.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Here's Theus. Here's Wilkins. Doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Outside Johnson. Fires in the triple.
Aldridge is a pro's pro. Keep your eyes open to make a play for someone else.
Pass to McDyess.
Memphis foul. Dennis Johnson, first personal foul, second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's McDyess. Out to the right wing. Pass to Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Carr can't get it to go.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Here's Bird. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Now the Celtics on the move. Takes the three. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds now.
And Clint Capella takes pride in his defense. He knows what he's on the floor for. He will never back down from a challenge and doesn't take plays off.
Lets it fly. No good. A bit long that time.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Here's Wilkins. Pass to Carr. Oh, deflected. Here's McDyess. To the wing on the left. Now here's Brown. Looking to end the drought. Boston again missing. And with Capella in his defense, he's a vocal leader on that end of the floor, Grant.
Well, he will hold guys accountable in the locker room. Capella knows it takes 5 committed players to play great defense, and he wants everyone on his team to buy in.
Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Here's Theus. Pass to McDyess. And it's LaMarcus Aldridge with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Timeout called. The Celtics.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. All right, let's take a second to view the 2K leaderboard and look at last season's top scoring squads. Second, Memphis.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
First personal foul, 4th team foul.
Here's Hardaway driving in. Out to Lillard to stop the drought. Haslam with a rebound.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Lillard. Launches a three. Drains the triple.
A volume three-point shooter. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
White against Lillard. Nice move. And he knocks the jumper down.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And you have to think that one advantage this Celtics team has is a deep roster. Lots of quality guys they can assemble different ways. They're pretty adaptable. That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
1:16 left in the first. And that one drops.
Showing off with the floater game. Not a shot you can swat.
You know, a versatile bench really is a gift for the Celtics in tough situations.
And even a great starting 5 isn't perfect against every opponent. It's important to have flexibility, and that's something that Boston definitely has.
For three, here's Lillard. Knocks down the long J. Lillard's got his second bucket of the night.
The quick decision-making of Lillard, knowing as the pass is coming his way that he's going to pull up.
The floater, White, good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Inside. Lillard passes to Hardaway. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
The high basketball IQ of Damian Lillard showing up, moving the ball to the open man.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. White against Lillard. Up top, White. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen. Here's Posey. Here's Hardaway. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
15 foul. At the line for the Celtics, Tim Hardaway. At the line for 2 shots.
And he drops the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Grizzlies. They lead by 1. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
And every team has them. Those games where you just don't have it. Why does that happen, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think, first of all, 82 games. It's a grind of a season. You factor in traveling, injuries, players out for different reasons. You're going to have moments like this where it just doesn't happen. You know what you do? You learn from it, you move on, and you get ready for the next night.
Here's Theus. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
First team foul.
And with the Memphis Grizzlies, Smitty, they felt like an underdog for as long as they've been around.
It seems to fuel each and every guy that plays here. B.A., they want to prove the doubters wrong. It's something that has really brought this group together.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out.
So on the floor for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Pass to Bird. There's the triple. Oh, the Grizzlies get it back. Aldridge. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity.
Shooting for Memphis, Marcus Aldridge at the line for 1.
He's a big man you do not want to send to the line. LaMarcus is over 80% for his career.
Here's Theus. lobs it up to the rim. Throw it down on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Now here's Johnson. Here's Bird. And the three-pointer goes.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Here's Theus. Pass to McDyess. Here's Theus. To the right side. Brown with it. 4-3. The Grizzlies pull it in. Aldridge has got 5 rebounds tonight. Johnson with it. Pass to Bird. Screen by Capella. The 3. The shot comes out. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Theus. To the paint. Here's Carr. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Pulls it from the top of the key. Theus grabs the board.
I'll tell you what, he's been off target all night, and his teammates have had to rally.
Here's McDyess. He's covered by Aldridge. Here's Wilkins. Over to the left wing. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
That's tipped. Here's Theus. Covered by Johnson. Here's Theus. Pass to McDyess. With the 10-footer. Grizzlies with the rebound. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side Johnson. Here's Bird. Offensive board. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. Fires from deep. Here's Capella. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. Here's Theus. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got 8 rebounds in the game. Memphis has gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Here's Johnson. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Theus. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Second team foul. At the line, Reggie Theus. At the line for 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
So both teams making some changes here. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
They're not leaving any points at the free throw line this quarter. That's the best way to protect the lead.
Lillard against White. Capella, screen on Lillard. White can't hit. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Theus. Outside Finney-Smith. Pass to Posey. Shoots over White. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Here's Sanders. White on the wing. Shot to stop the run. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
Well, the free throw shooting has also been on point so far in this one. Got to make the most of those trips to the line.
No good on the free throw. Hardaway's checked in for Boston. And he's good on the second. And here's Lillard. He has 6. Fires the 3. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Here's Sanders. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Beverly into the lane. Oh, stolen by Lillard. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by White. Now Lillard. He's got 9. And he's knocked off course by the D. So the foul is called, and he'll shoot free throws.
And they're getting work done at the charity stripe here in the second quarter.
Grizzlies foul. Patrick Beverly. First personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, Tim Hardaway. At the line for 2.
That one's good from Hardaway. He's perfect from the line this time.
Now shooting around 90% from the line. That's how you win games.
Beverly outside.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Lillard against White. Back to Beverly. Puts up a 3. He buries it from 3. Beverly's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
Pass to Finney-Smith. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Beverly.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
We've got 1:28 left in the first half. Here's Hardaway. Good work defensively by White. Memphis trailing here. Now here's Beverly. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Coach loves the execution, just not the result. That's okay. That's part of the process.
Hardaway on the wing. The teardrop. Got a hand on it. And they're able to recover. And a moment to check out who the Boston Celtics have coming up. On Tuesday, they'll start out on the road to play the Bucks in Milwaukee. Then on Wednesday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Detroit Pistons.
The road is never the highlight of your schedule for any team. But for these guys, it is a chance to go out there, test themselves, and see how well they gel outside of home court. It could be a very valuable experience.
And he can't hit the second. Memphis has gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Beverly for 3. The shot, no good. And Boston going the other way now. 44 seconds left in the first half of this game. Here's Haywood. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 7.
Doesn't get exactly the screen he wants, but turns out he doesn't need it.
Back to White. Pass to Beverly. 5 on the clock. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. The Celtics have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Lillard outside. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible. Lillard's got 11.
You see the level of creativity Lillard possesses on offense, making these floaters look routine.
And so it's the Boston Celtics with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Thanks for joining us. Through the first half, there is still some work to do for the Memphis Grizzlies.
They couldn't get anything from beyond the arc. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open ones. They need to regroup, I'm telling you, regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And now let's talk about that first half. A look at the top performers from both teams so far.
They've each been fantastic tonight, playing with fire, doing just about everything. Lots of pressure on these two in the second half.
I remember being the guy on a given night. Well, for me, it was all nights.
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. What a game we're seeing from Damian Lillard.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Pass to McDyess. Here's Theus. 4 on the clock. Over Johnson. Shoots from 12. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. Pass to Aldridge. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Aldridge has gotten his second bucket of the game.
In this league, you learn quick. You can play great defense, and it doesn't matter. Tough shot by Aldridge.
And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Up top, Johnson. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. On target from range.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Pass to Carr. Here's Wilkins. Capella with a block.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Johnson. Brown with the block. And they'll keep possession. Outside Johnson. Here's Aldridge. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
The man just knows how to generate points. Aldridge creating a second chance opportunity and then cashing in.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Pass to McDyess. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
First team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Antonio McDyess. At the line for 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Here's Bird. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Terrific energy at both ends to sustain this run.
They've shown a lot of heart, a lot of fight, and they're close to taking the lead.
And Boston calls time here. Showing the numbers from last NBA season, the leaders in team steals. Number 1, the Grizzlies.
The steals numbers only tell part of the story. This was a team that made trouble for every opponent with their incredible effort on the defensive end.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Theus, covered by Johnson.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Bird. Shot on the wing. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. He's got 5.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Here's McDyess. Wilkins can't hit.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
Connects from downtown.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Stolen by Capella. Pass to Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Bird. Fires from the wing. And the Grizzlies get another bucket right there.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Theus. Brown, a screen on Johnson. Here's Theus. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And we've got a moment to look at the rebounding trend over the last few months for Clint Capella.
And I'm sure he's not pleased with these stats. His rebounding has taken a bit of a tumble over the last couple of months. He's really got to get his energy back up on the glass and start fighting for boards again.
And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here's Memphis now. They're on a 17-6 run. Pass to Bird. From the arc. They get it back. Here's Aldridge. Here's Capella. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Left block shot on the way. Here's McDyess. An easy 2 on the layup. He's got 6.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Bird. From downtown. Rebound Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Poke loose. Here's Wilkins. And it's Bird with a rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Takes a 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
In all second half, they haven't gotten stops with any consistency.
Here's Theus. Covered by Johnson. Pass to McDyess.
Memphis foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Hardaway up top. Beverly defending. Haywood. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Memphis has gotten 12 of their points this quarter from deep. 4 of 6. Here's Haslam. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Big-time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Lets it fly. Lillard with the bucket. Lillard's got 13.
This is what makes Lillard an all-star caliber player. His ability to fill it up.
Pass to Haslam. Here's Bird. Fires the 3. The rebound by Haywood.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Hardaway against Beverly. And here's Lillard. 4 on the clock. Shoots over White. The shot by Lillard, no good. The Grizzlies shooting about 41%. Beverly against Hardaway. Pass to Haslam. Now White. Fires for three. He can't get it to go. Here's Posey. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Lillard outside for the lead. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Playing at his tempo, his pace. He's been dialed in all night.
Pass to Bird. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Three-pointer. Counted from distance. 15 points in the game.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
At the line, Damian Lillard. At the line for 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
He has excellent leadership skills. Damian Lillard preaches accountability. He wants his teams to get the best and most out of each other.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
He wanted to get his team the lead, and even though he didn't, he should feel good. At least he tied it up.
That's the end of the third, and it's tied up. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break.
51.
What a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's the Grizzlies now. Hardaway against Johnson. Pass to Aldridge. And a nice finish on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 2.
That's a bad dude right there. Aldridge taking the hit, shakes it off for the score.
And for Memphis, Hardaway with it. Brown in the high post. Goes back up. And he lays it in.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Well, the Grizzlies shooting only 42%. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. It's Johnson with a drive. That one's good for 2.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
Boston's gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Johnson against Hardaway. Throws it up high.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Johnson against Hardaway. Pass to Sanders. And the 3 off target.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And here's Hardaway. Shoots over Johnson. And it's Boston scoring again.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Now here's Johnson. Aldridge down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith.
And you know they were praying for that one to go down.
They could have tied it up. That was a huge opportunity they missed.
car. That one goes in. And it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Now Johnson. Pass to Sanders. There's the three. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. For Boston, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Johnson against Hardaway. Now Finney-Smith. From deep. Wilkins can't hit.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half.
Pass to Johnson. Now Aldridge. He's marked by Finney-Smith. Clock at 6. Gets the three to fall.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
And Boston calls time here. And the Grizzlies making a change here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey, guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He wants all they have to give coming down the stretch, saying, quote, "It's not just the big plays. I want to see us making the little plays, too. Winning the 50-50 balls. That's the effort we need."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. The Celtics with the lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Brown, a screen on Johnson. Down low. Brown can't hit.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
Here's Johnson. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
And I love the play call. This is where you get the ball into the hands of your closers, where they can do something with it.
Boston's gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Pass to McDyess. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Memphis.
They are making it rain from the three-point land right now. And the coaching staff continues to encourage them to let it fly.
Yeah, and their team-first approach is another thing you have to like. And they've had great ball movement and are getting a lot of points off assists.
The first free throw is good. Hits both from the stripe. And here are the Grizzlies now. Pass to Bird. The 3-ball. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
When this guy starts hitting threes, watch out. He's just pouring it on this half.
Here's Theus, covered by Johnson.
Beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Up top, Johnson. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
Hey, if you give him room, he's gonna score the ball.
By Johnson. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Aldridge. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Almost converts despite the contact.
Shooting for Memphis, Richie Barron at the line for 2.
And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. The Celtics have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Theus. Right wing. Pass to Carr. Shot clock at 6. Lets it go from deep. Here's Brown. No good there. And Memphis taking it the other way now. And here's Johnson. Screen by Capella.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Dennis Johnson taking 2 shots.
And he drops the first. Second free throw, no good. Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wilkins. Shot is up. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Outside Johnson, into the lane, goes up and lays it in, nice and easy. Johnson's got 10 points now, just in this quarter. Here's Theus, covered by Johnson. Here's Wilkins. Capella with a block. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Here's Bird. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're really employing a deep-range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Tommy Wilkins. At the line for 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that brings him with an 8. Both shots good from the strike. Got a piece of it.
You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Memphis has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Here's Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
The line for the Grizzlies, Dennis Johnson, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that stretches their lead to 8. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 9-point game here, and Boston calls time here. They're down by 9. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth. Pass to Wilkins. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now here's Johnson. Here's Bird. Now here's Aldridge. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And not a guy you like to send to the line. LaMarcus, a terrific free throw shooter.
LaMarcus Aldridge at the line for 2.
First free throw is good, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And so Aldridge nails them both.
And that's a wrap. Those free throws being the nail in the coffin.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside White. So Memphis takes this one by a big margin. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time this one was winding down, this building was stone cold silent.
And that's exactly what you got to do. You have to try to take the crowd out of it.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports coverage of the NBA. As we leave you with the New Balance Player of the Game.